Hi, I'm Teresa Collins. I decided to share a behind the scenes of what it's like to be a speaker. So one of the things that I have done for many years now is design lifestyle products and built a company that is worldwide all by myself. And I've learned a lot of things along the way. And as I grew my company and I grew that so-called word success, I realized that so many people were coming to me and that I was given the opportunity to write books about my life, my business, and I started writing books and I was doing all these things. And so several years ago, I started speaking and sharing, and I realized that I loved it. And it was something that just came naturally for me. And so I have literally spoke around the world to thousands and thousands of men and women. And so one of the things that I thought I would do in this video is share kind of what happens after I speak. Now, if you go on my website, if you go on YouTube, you can probably see me speaking, and you're gonna see that for me, it's all about energy, and it's about being real and honest. And for me, it's like telling a story, but an actual real story, because I believe that oftentimes people will get up and they speak and you listen to it, but maybe it didn't really impact you. So for me, I want to speak to you and I want to almost jolt you into action. I want you to feel something so strongly that a week later, you're still feeling it. 2 weeks later, you're still feeling it, and you're remembering what I said because you took it personally into your life. So one of the things I think that people are shocked about when I'm speaking is when I get up and I tell them that I'm numb the entire left side of my body and that I have no vision for my left side, peripheral vision on. And people are often, they kind of like look like, what? I would never know that. And I always say, you never know what someone has went through. You never know their story. And I decided when I survived that massive stroke when I was 29 years old and pregnant, that I was gonna come out of that a better me. Now, I've had a lot of challenges in life, but so have you. And my message when I'm speaking and I'm sharing isn't to go up there and sell yourself on like me and, oh, wow, Teresa's so great. It's not that. I wanna sell you on you. I want you to know that you can do anything that you want to. And I believe so strongly in the power of our mindset and maximizing our mindset and being ourselves. I even have this cute 8x10 thing that says be you, because there's only one you. And when I'm speaking to, whether it's 20 people or thousands of people, the one thing that I've really found across the board is a lot of people really struggle with feeling that they can do something, that they're worth and they're enough. And I've lived that. I know what it's like. And so I really want to challenge anyone who listens to me to know that they can do it, and to do it anyway. And despite the fear, despite all the things that scare you, to do it, and not to live a life that is just mediocre, and to really go for your dreams. I've done it. And I remember thinking years ago, 18 years ago, when I started my business per se, I remember thinking failure is not an option. Now, failure to me, it may not have worked out the way I wanted it. I may have to take a little bit different course. I may have to go in a different direction at times, but I'm not a failure, and neither are you. So that's really important. So I'm also action-based, because I feel like if I don't say, hey, like jolt you and say, what do you want in life? What are your goals? What makes you stay awake at night? What would make you more of you? And, I say, show up for your life. How can you show up more? And not just keep going day to day, wishing and hoping and thinking about what you want to happen, but you're not willing to put the work in there. So I always say, make it happen. So just a few months ago, I was speaking, and this girl, I was done speaking, and this girl came up to me afterwards and she apologized. I was done, and it was probably about 2 hours later. I'm at I'm talking to different people and I'm meeting people. And she goes, I just want to apologize. Did you notice that I left when you were speaking right at the end? I go, no, but it's okay. It's fine. And she goes, no, I have to tell you what I did. I said, okay, what did you do? She said, I heard you say, do it now. The time is now. Not next week, not 2 weeks. Do it now. What are you waiting for? She goes, I left. I went up to my hotel room. And she goes, you know what I want to do, Teresa? I want to go back to college. But I was scared to do it. I signed up for college. I went up to my room and I went online and I signed up for college and I start in 2 months. That is why I go speak. I also had someone tell me, they were so cute. I had spoke at this event probably about a year prior to that. And another girl came up to me and she goes, I need to talk to you. I was at another event like a year later. She goes, I said, what? She goes, I need to tell you what happened. She goes, you made me realize I had to do action. I had to actually go do what I was afraid of. And I said, okay, what did you do? She goes, you said you don't get what you don't ask for. So she goes, I was scared. I went to my boss and I said, hey, I want more. I want to advance in management. I want a new kind of career within our company, but I haven't asked for it, but I'm going to because Teresa said I have to ask for it if I want it. So she did that, and guess what? She was making $30,000 more within a year because she asked for it. She went to her boss and she said, look, and she wrote down all the things that she knew that she needed to say. Hey, I'm worth more. I want more for my life. That's what it's about. And so for me, I love speaking because for me, it's not about me, it's about you. And if I can help you to see that what you're doing is what you should be doing, but you can do more, and not to live in regret or fear, but to take the actions that you need to do to really live your best life. And that's why I love speaking. So on my website, you can go there, you can learn more. Maybe you feel that I should be at another place that you want me to speak at. I would love to do that. I would love to connect with you because I really feel strongly that we need to share our stories. Together, we are stronger.